ABC Mundial in Barcelona. There's a special and international event about Namibia, an exotic place that we'll discover tonight.
Matthias, it's a pleasure for us to be with you. For many people, it's an exotic place when we talk about Namibia.
Yeah,
How do you describe Namibia?
Namibia is a travel destination in Southwest Africa, and it is actually more than just a travel destination. It is an experience, and Namibia offers to you the freedom of space. It is a vast country. It is not very densely populated. It's only a few people living here. It's only 3 million people in a country that is more than 2 times the size of Spain. So lots of space, and in here you actually can experience your adventure. You never have to queue for the perfect photo because there is no mass tourism. You can drive yourself through this country with a rented car. You get to see wildlife. You go into safaris, unique animal sightings that you get to see here. And it's about the contrast of landscapes, different landscapes, from canyons to savanna to the oldest desert in the world. So that is what Namibia is for you. You come back home and you have a lot of stories. As said, it's only a few. It's a 3 million people in a country of that size. But it's a very rich culture, very rich heritage. The people are very proud about their traditions and they're very open to share that with you. They're very welcoming. In a country like, for example, in the Australian outback or in Patagonia, where there's only a few people living, it means a lot when you meet someone. And so it is also in Namibia. So it's very welcoming. Immediately, you are involved in a conversation. People would ask you about the weather. How was the rain on your farm, for example? Typical questions in a country that is rather dry. It's a desert country. And you are invited to the table. It's a beautiful, beautiful, welcoming society and a very open culture.
And how is the infrastructure and how is the gastronomy?
Yeah, Namibia is, for the size, actually very well developed in the infrastructure. So that makes it possible that you can go onto a self-drive tour through the country. You arrive at the airport and then you can actually fetch your car and then you drive yourself. The country is safe enough, the infrastructure is prepared. We've got regularly a gasoline station so that you don't get lost. The roads are in very good conditions, although majority of the roads is gravel roads. So when you have a good car, a 4x4, then you are fine. And you can actually get along in the country very well through that infrastructure. And you go from lodge to lodge, from hotel to hotel. Gastronomy in Namibia. Well, I know that you're coming from Argentina, so you know how it is to have good meat. Namibia is a barbecue country. So we are enjoying the good meat that we are having in Namibia. We call it braai. So our barbecue is called braai. And be it beef or be it game meat, it's always top quality. And we enjoy our meat in Namibia. So gastronomy is of very high quality in Namibia, the quality of food, the quality of service. We have our own beer. We also produce our own wine. Although I must admit the majority of wine comes from South Africa, which is a very good wine. I must admit, when you come to Namibia, it is a pure enjoyment.
It's a place for couples, it's a place for families.
Yes, absolutely. We get actually more and more families coming to Namibia. It has started as a destination for group travel, but people recognize that it is quite easy to travel Namibia. So they would actually go for the next time by themselves with a rented car. And through that, actually, over the years, also it developed a nice product for families. So Namibia is actually welcoming everybody, be it couples, be it group travel, be it self-drive, be it families, be it honeymooners. Namibia is perfect for romance. If you imagine that sky at night with the stars or sitting on the campfire in the evening. For families, we are offering tented camps or a farm stay where the families can stay on a farm where the farmer is actually sitting together with the family in the morning on the table for breakfast. You can actually witness how they are doing in this very wild country. It is actually a product over there available for every market.